Welcome to our channel. Taylor Swift laughs at Kam Saunders Schitt's Creek joke at Eras Tour. Kam Saunders always knows how to make Taylor Swift laugh during her Eras Tour. While the show stopped in Toronto on Saturday, November 23rd, Saunders and fellow dancers performed alongside Swift, 34, as she sang, "We are never getting back together." So he calls me up and he's like, "I still love you." And this is exhausting. "We are never getting back together," Swift told the audience, before holding the microphone out to Saunders. The dancer yelled, "EW, David. Ew." Before continuing on with the tune, Swift let out a laugh at Saunders' reference to the iconic line from Schitt's Creek. Dan Levy, who played David in the sitcom, reposted a clip from the performance via his Instagram story on Saturday. "V chill," he said, while tagging co-star Annie Murphy, who portrayed Alexis. Fans of Schitt's Creek will remember Alexis uttering the phrase, "EW, David" to her brother, David, countless times throughout the show's six-season run. While reflecting on her time with the series, Murphy told us in 2021 that she tried to incorporate the phrase into numerous scenes. "I tried to say, 'EW, David,' as much as humanly possible while we shot. I don't have a tally. I'm sure there is a tally out there somewhere. It's in the hundreds. I would imagine," Murphy told us. "EW David has definitely followed me and it's continuing to follow me, and I'm not angry about it. Although I think Dan gets EW David yelled at him a lot. And sometimes just EW. So like on a bad hair day or something like that, I can't imagine that would be too good for the old self-esteem, but I'm enjoying every minute of it." She continued, "I think as much as EW David has become something that I had never dreamed it would become, I think one of my favorite lines, which Dan gives me credit for, and I don't know if I deserve it, but I think in the first episode with the, 'You get murdered first.' I think what I do deserve credit for is the, 'for once.' I think I did add that on." She started big with the one-liners and just pushed through. While EW David was the latest phrase Saunders incorporated into the Eras Tour set, the dancer had previously made headlines for his variations of saying the line, "like ever," at the end of the bridge. During the international shows, Saunders famously incorporated the languages of the countries they were touring. Swift, who has been on tour since 2023, is set to conclude her Eras Tour performances in December. While stopping at Liverpool, England in June, Swift confirmed the tour would be wrapping and reflected on her journey. "It's been the most exhausting, all-encompassing, but most joyful, most rewarding, most wonderful thing that has ever happened in my life," Swift said at the time. "I think that this tour has really become my entire life. It's taken over everything. I think I once had hobbies, but I don't know what they were anymore. All I do when I'm not on stage is sit at home and try to think of clever acoustic song mashups and think about what you might want to hear."